Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those who are attending in online. Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those who are attending in online. Am I audible? Please confirm to me, guys. All of you get my voice on screen. Those who are attending in online. Am I audible? Am I audible, guys? Please, please, please. So, right. Good morning, guys. Right. And I think all of you are having this link with you, right? Regarding this for daily classroom notes. If you're not having it, now try to take this link. All right, https://tinyurl.com/core java 7 am notes. So everyday classroom notes here we are able to get. All right, sir. Now inside this some introductory part I have given. Then after that, have you taken this mobile number? The single point of contact about our classes here. Anything, just you can contact with this number. They are able to give more information about this video support and all videos or maybe anything else if you require that. There you are able to get it. All right. Google Classroom code. All right, for the sake of my immediate communication with you, just have used this channel. Try to use this. Right, sir. Now, so let's understand the content what we discussed there in the last session. First application development here we are discussing. In the first application development, nearly we are having 6 steps. What are the 6 steps here we are having there? Download and install Java software. Download and install Java editor. Then after that, what next one here? Write Java program. After writing Java program, save Java file, compile Java file, execute Java program. There are overall steps. Download and install Java software. Download the Java software from the links. Already given that links, just open that links. Okay. Through that you are able to get it. Got it? Next one is to install Java software in our system. We have to use the following steps. I given already that steps you. Just as a matter of double click on the downloaded setup file. It's a matter of clicking next buttons. Wherever we require to change the location of the JDK and GRE, just we can change it. And finally, we have to click on what are the close buttons. Already we have seen this. Similarly, install JDK 1.7 and 1.8. Both here we installed. Of course, in our classes, I show nearly 3 versions of the Java. Sorry, 4 versions of the Java. Java 6, Java 7, Java 8, and previously I shown that Java 9 also. Okay. Next one is after the installation of the Java software, we have to set path environment variable in order to make available all Java commands to the operating system. Okay. Next one is what? There are two ways to set the path environment variable. What are the two variables? What are the two ways to set the path environment variable? First one is what their temporary setup, and second one is what their permanent setup. Clear? What is this temporary setup now? Temporary setup is available for only one command prompt. There we have to use the command like what? Set path is equal to bin location of the JDK. Why? Because why bin location of the JDK? There only we are having all Java commands. In JDK, inside the bin only, all Java commands are available. So we have to set path is equal to, like this here we have to provide. Then only we are able to use all Java commands on command prompt. The above temporary setup is valid up to a single command prompt. It is not valid for all the command prompts. If you want to make available path environment variable for all the command prompts, then we have to use permanent setup. All right, then immediately we have to go for what the permanent setup. To set the path environment variable permanently, then we have to use the following steps. Already given some steps there. Right click on this PC, select properties, advanced system settings. Next one is what they're advanced. Then after that, environment variables, there go for user variables part. Inside this, we need to check whether path is already existed or not. Path is already existed, select it and click on edit button, add a new path. If path is not available, click on new button. Then where variable name is path, variable value is what there, bin of the JDK. That all the values here we have to provide. Right, then after that, 3 times you have to click on OK buttons. Then by that, the total part is going to be completed. Then after that, how to check this path is available or not? Open multiple command prompts and check the Java C option in all the command prompts without setting path again and again. That's it. There we are able to check it. Right, next one. One note I given there. What is that note here? Java software is fixed. Bin location is fixed. So don't go for temporary setup. Always go with what their permanent setup. Always permanent setup of the path environment variable is suggestible in our system instead of temporary setup. Okay. All right. Then I given some questions there. What are the various questions here we understood? Is it possible to install more than one Java software in a single computer? Yes. What is your answer here? No. Yes, it is possible to install more than one Java software in a single computer. But why? How it is possible? With some conditions. What are the various conditions here? No. First one is what there, all the Java softwares must be operating system compatible, present operating system compatible. Next one is what, all the Java softwares must be in different versions. All right. If you install more than one Java software in a single computer, then which Java software will come to the command prompt to use? Out of these many Java softwares, which software we set to the path environment variable that will come to the command prompt? No need to have any second thought. How many Java softwares we install there? Out of all the Java softwares, that which Java software we set to the path environment variable, either temporary or permanently, whatever it may be, that Java software will come to the command prompt. For example, if I set more than one Java software to a single path environment variable, then which Java software will come to the command prompt to use? Out of these many Java softwares, if we set all the Java softwares to the path environment variable in an order, in the order which Java software we set as a first one, that one will come to the command prompt to use. That's okay. Already given the practicals also. Then one more question here I given there. In a temporary, we set 1.6 version, and in permanently we set a 1.8 version to the path environment variable. Then which Java software will come to the command prompt to use? Always in Java, highest priority is available for what? Local. Local. The word local is getting highest priority. So if you compare permanent setup and temporary setup, no, temporary setup is acting as a local, permanent setup is acting as what they're global. They're automatically, which one is getting more priority? Temporary setup is getting more priority. So always we are able to get what the temporary setup to use in our command prompts here now, when compared with the permanent setup. If you are not providing any temporary setup there, then only permanent setup will come into the picture. Okay, fine. Already that information I shown clearly. So these are overall points what we understood in the last classes clearly. Got it? All right, sir. Now let's move on to the next one. All of you understand it clearly. Next one is what there. One simple question to all of you, direct question to all of you. Answer for me. How many Java softwares are installed in my system? 3 Java softwares. What are the 3 Java softwares? Java 6, Java 7. Then what next one? Java 8. 3 versions here we set there in our system. That's nice. Simple question. Why, sir? Why I installed 3 versions in my system? Why I installed 3 versions in my system? Yes, exactly. My requirement is what? From version to version, changes are available. In Java 6 version, some features are new, some other features are outdated. The same thing is over Java 7 and Java 8. But which features are new in which version and which features are outdated in that particular version, I need to show part of my training. So what I will do, I will write a Java program. I will compile and execute my Java program in Java 6 version. I will show some X result. Same program I will run in Java 7 version. I will show some Y result. Same program without having changes, I'm going to run under Java 8 version. There I'm able to show what there some Z results. After that, I will compare X results, Y results, and Z results. Definitely some differentiation is going to be happen. In that way, I'm going to teach the content. Understand my point clearly? So version to version changes are available. I need to describe the changes with respect to the versions. So I need to use multiple Java versions or not in my system. Definitely we have to use multiple Java versions. Okay. But how I'm going to manage these multiple versions here? Say, as per my requirement, I prepared my Java program. I prepared my Java program. When I prepare my Java program, first of all, I need to use Java 6 version. There I'm going to compile and execute it. It's okay. Up to that, it's valid. Then immediately, I want to change my Java from 1.6 to 1.7. Then how I'm going to change it? I need to change my Java from 1.6 to 1.7. Then how I'm going to change it now? At present, as per our awareness is what there on command prompt, set path is equal to, then what we have to provide the C:/Java slash JDK 1.7.0 underscore 80 slash bin. Up to that we have to set. After that only our Java will come to 1.7 version. Okay. In 1.7 version, I compiled and executed my program. In 1.7, I compiled it and I executed my program. That's nice. Now I want to change to 1.8 version. Then what I have to do again? Again the same process. On command prompt, I have to type set path is equal to right C:/Java slash JDK 1.8.0 underscore 202 slash bin, like this we have to provide. But every time when we want to change the version from one version to another version, if you want to change it, no, every time we have to open the command prompt. On that command prompt, every time we have to type set a path is equal to some bin location of the JDK. We have to type it. But every time typing set a path is equal to something that I feel burden, that I feel difficult. So I want to simplify that process. I want to simplify the process. Same thing I want to use, but I want to simplify that. To simplify that process, switching process, to simplify the switching Java version from one version to another version, to simplify that process, I'm going to use batch files. I'm going to use what there? Batch files. All of you observe carefully. Right, so now let's move on to this point here. I'm going to use batch files. Now the point is like what there? To switch, right, so to switch Java from one version to another version easily, we have to use batch files. To switch Java from one version to another version easily, we have to use batch files. The simple direct statement here I'm telling them. All right, then how to use these batch files? All right, so to use batch files in our system, we have to use the following steps. What steps here we have to use there? First one is what? Prepare batch file with the required set path command, required set path command for each and every Java version. 3 versions here we are dealing now. 3 batch files here we have to create. Java 6.batch, Java 7.batch, Java 8.batch. 3 batch files. At each and every batch file, we have to prepare the set a path command here now. Okay, here itself I'm telling to you, understand this example here. Example here I'm telling to you, observe carefully. Java 6.bat batch file extension is what there .bat. Okay, .bat in the sense batch file only. There what I'm going to provide, set a path is equal to C:/ Java / JDK 1.6.0 underscore 45 / bin as it is. The location I remembered. That's why you're given directly location. But for you, I'm telling you, don't to type these locations. What we have to do, just go there, copy and paste the locations. Simple. Guys, then I'm asking to you, are you practiced that yesterday's content here? No? What are the concepts I'm giving there? Of course, you're already aware about it, but still practice one time. That is on track. We are going to see everything on track. Every day, whatever the content I'm doing inside the class, try to practice it in our systems. Everybody, try to practice it. And moreover, when I complete this first application development, I'm going to conduct one test on it. Written test, we have to write it. Inside the classroom itself, I'll conduct it. So we have to appear for it and we have to check your knowledge in that. What we are discussing and what we are going to understand there, right? Without failure, everybody must attend for it. Maybe within 1 or 2 days of time, I'm going to finish this first application development. Then immediately we have to go for what test? And every topic we have a test separately. So without failure, you must attend for the test now. Okay. All right. Now see this. Now here, what we have to open there? Java JDK 1.6.0. Like this here, we have to copy. Just copy this location. Now paste here. If I have any doubt on it, just we can paste it. That's it. Same location here I've given. This is what batch file here, Java 6.bat. This is one thing. Similarly, Java 7.bat. Inside the Java 7.bat, what we have to type now? Set a path is equal to, I need to get like what there? JDK 1.7.0 underscore 80 bin. Already that locations I know. So just for the sake of your comfort, I'm copy and paste it. Okay. This one here we have to provide. This is what file here now? Java 7.bat. Next one is what there? Java 8.bat. In Java 8.bat, what we have to do there? Set a path is equal to, now let us check this clearly. Java JDK 1.8.0 underscore 202 bin. Just copy this. Let me paste here. Semicolon. All right, so like this. 10 versions are available in our system. 10 batch files here we can prepare. How to prepare these batch files? No. How we are able to prepare these batch files? No. Yeah, if you think about it, there also I'm going to give some steps to you. Now try to follow these steps. All right, observe carefully. Take a notepad. Okay. Provide the required set a path command. Save with .bat extension. Is that good or not? At the time of saving that notepad, we have to use Java 6 is the name. .bat we have to use. Then we are able to get it clearly. These are the steps. Then automatically here I provided all the content clearly. That's okay. Prepare batch file with the required set path command for each and every Java file. Okay. The steps also here are given there. That's okay. After completion of these steps, then what next one here? Second one is like what there? After preparing that batch files, what we have to do there? Open command prompt. Open command prompt. The second step is like what there? Execute batch file. Execute batch files as per the requirement. As per the requirement. What we have to do there? If we want to execute batch file as per the requirement, then what we have to do? First of all, open command prompt. Go to the location where bat files are saved. Then after that, write bat file name. Either we can provide that bat file name with the extension or without the extension, no issues. For example, Java 6.bat is available. Either we can write Java 6 or we can write what the Java 6.bat. That depends on your requirement. Anything we can write. Write bat file name and click on enter button. And click on enter button. That's it. If you click on enter button, automatically bat file code will be executed. The required setup is going to be available in our system. That's it. I'll show this punch here clearly. Up to batch files creation here we have seen, but now next one is command prompt information. I'll show with you. By that you are able to get some clarity. Now let me check this one. First of all, now tell me what I have to do there. In a D drive, my working location is what? Please, everybody has to save the Java file where? In the working location. What is my working location? So far I have not created any working location for you. Now I want to create some working location to you. Now try to understand it clearly. Full stack Java 830 is the location here we are getting it. No, just 1 minute. So full stack Java 830. 1 minute. One minute. I think so. Batteries are completed. 1 minute, sir. Right. Now where we are actually, at which location we are? Java 830. Yeah, just 1 minute. Java 7, Java 830. Java 7. Right. There I want to keep all my required content here. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Now okay, what I'm trying to do there. First of all, 1 minute. D drive, the full stack Java 830, Java 7. Now okay, I want to save with them. First of all, what I have to take there, I need to take a notepad. Notepad I have taken. Clear? What I have taken here? Notepad. There, set a path is equal to Java 6 location here. I want to take Java, C drive, Java, JDK 1.6.0 underscore 445 bin. This location here I'll copy. I'll keep this one here, semicolon. Set path is equal to something else here I provided. Now I want to save the Java file. So this file here I want to save it. What we have to do? Control S. Control S for what purpose there? To save the file, any file. Right. First of all, inside this location, go to the location where we want to save it. Already set you, we have our working location. What is that our working location here? No, D drive. Inside the D drive, full stack Java 830. Inside this full stack Java 830, what the folder here is specified there? Java 7. Inside this Java 7, I need to save my batch file. While saving this batch file, what we have to do now? Double quotation we have to take. I think so it is visible for everybody, right? Double quotation we have to take. Inside the double quotation, we have to use Java 6.bat. Inside the double quotation, we have to use Java 6.bat. Clear? Where we have to use there? Inside the double quotation only here we have to use it. Why? Why, sir? Why we are taking the double quotation? No. In the case if I have not taken double quotation, what is the default extension of the file? Now tell me. .txt. My file will be saved with java 6.bat.txt. There's a chance of getting that type of problem. To avoid that problem, what I have to do? Inside the double quotation, we have to use java 6.bat. That we have to use there. Click on save button. That's it. Now this file is saved as a batch file. Okay, this is one batch file. I'll show all the batch files. Don't worry for it. Next one is like what there. I need to take again notepad. Take that notepad. Now inside this, now I need to go with what there. Set path is equal to, what's that path here I need to use there? Java 7 this time. Java 7 1.7.0 underscore 80 bin. This location here we have to copy this. Now inside this we have to provide the value semicolon. I need to save this control S. If I click on this control S, there already that location is available there. Full stack Java 830 Java 7. There I have to take what there double quotation. Inside the double quotation, I have to use what the Java 7.bat. Extension is what there .bat. Click on save button. Now it is completed here. Next one is I have to take one more notepad. Like this, how many notepads here we are having there? That means how many Java versions we are having. For each and every Java version, we have to provide a separate notepad. Now take this one here, set a path is equal to, then what we have to do there, set a path is equal to, then we have to provide Java 8 version bin location, JDK 1.8.0 bin. That we have to provide. Now let me copy this. Now inside this, I need to provide this particular one semicolon. Now let me save this one. Now in the same location, D full stack Java 830 Java 7. There double quotation here we have to take Java 8.bat. Now click on what button here? Save button. Let's finish. All right, now tell me. This is like what there? Java 6.bat. This is what there? Java 7.bat. This is what there? Java 8.bat. All the three batch files here we provided. Now let me check it. All batch files are created or not. I must go for what location there? In which location we saved that all the batch files? No, go for D drive. Inside the D drive, what's the location there? No, full stack Java 830. Now inside this Java 7, there we can see all the batch files. These are all batch files. Is it got it or not? These are all what there batch files. Observe carefully. No, whenever we are getting these batch files, no, now we need to execute that batch files. To execute that batch files, what information are given there? Execute batch files as per the requirement. Open command prompt, go to the location where batch files are saved, write batch file name and click on enter button. That's it. Now let me check this clearly. Open command prompt, go to the location where batch files are saved. How we are going to go to the location there now? First of all, we are at which location here? C:/users and my username is administrator. Don't think I open this command prompt in administrator mode. No, my username is itself is what there administrator. That's why we are in that particular location. For example, your name is Rakesh, for example. By default, that command prompt is located to what location here? C:/users/Rakesh. Directly it will come there. Similar in place of Rakesh, I given name is what there administrator. That's why I was in administrator's mode here, administrator part here. Okay, fine. Now let me check it. Go to the D drive first. Why? Because my batch files are available at which location? D:/full stack Java 830/Java 7. In that location is available. So I must go to what there? D drive. Now we are at C drive. D:. We'll change to drive. We are changing to drive. That's okay. Where? Which location here we have to go there? Full stack Java 830. CD space full stack Java 830. Full stack Java 830. That location is available. Now we are in full stack Java 830. CD. Then what next one here? No, Java 7. We are at Java 7 location. That's it. Now we have to change to this particular location like this. That's okay, fine. After that, now here I want to use Java 6 version. Just type J, click on tab. That full name we are able to get. Or else we can type Java 6.bat. Now here we are getting Java 6.bat. Click on enter button. Automatically the command which is available inside the Java 6.bat is executed or not. Now here my effort is what? Just a Java 6.bat, type it and enter button. Automatically we are getting what there? Java 6 version. Java C space hyphen version. If you see this, what version here we are getting there? 1.6 version of the Java that we are getting. Next one is what there? Java 7. Just type the Java 7.bat, click on enter button. Automatically this command is executed there. Now here Java C space hyphen version. If you see this, now we are getting what version of the Java? Java 7 version here we are getting. Next one is what there? Java 8.bat. Execute this. There automatically Java 8 batch file is executed there. Java C space hyphen version. Now if you observe this, what version here we are getting there now? Java 8 version here we are getting clearly. Sir, all of you are following or not? This is exactly the process of like what there, switching Java from one version to another version. Now see this one is a matter of typing one name to switch Java from one version to another version. Now that process is simplified or not? That process is simplified now. Why I'm preparing this in the first application development itself, in the sense it is my frequently performed operation in my process every day. Every day I'm going to change Java versions from one version to another version because of my requirement. So to simplify that process only here, I have done this entire content clearly. Right, sir. Lay this punch here clearly what I'm telling to you. Fine. This is an example here what I've given, but of course now this is not required. In place of this, here I provided like what other example that we can identify clearly. See that everything I provided, how to change the drive also we are given there. How to enter into a particular location also we are given. Try to recognize this clearly. Right, sir. With this, the total install, download and install Java software, that work is completed. That step is completed. And this entire steps to prepare first application now. Step number 1 is completed. Download and install Java software. That process is completed now. See, I'm expecting all of you to do the same work inside our systems. Whatever the work I have done inside the class, try to repeat that work and try to understand the points here now. Total theory is available, content is available in this document. Read the document and try to do some practice over this, so we are able to get some clarity. Leave this one. After completion of this step, then what next one here? What are the various steps here we are getting there? Remaining steps are like what there? Say this one: download and install Java editor, write Java program, save Java file, compile Java file, execute Java program. These many things here we have to do. Well, let's move on to the step number 2. Download and install Java software. Download and install Java software. Yeah, sorry. Java editor, not software. All of you observe carefully. Download and install Java editor. What is Java editor? First of all, before going to install that editor, what is Java editor? What is the need of it? Java editor. What is it? Understand the point clearly? Understand 1 minute. What is an editor actually? Right. What is an editor actually? Editor editor is a software. Editor is a software. It will provide a very good environment to write Java programs and to save Java file or Java program into our system. That's it, guys. Now observe carefully. Editor is a Java software. It will provide a very good environment to write Java programs and to save Java programs into our systems. Editor is not responsible for compilation of our program. Editor is not responsible for what the execution of our programs. Of course, some editors are able to give this type of environment, but at present, whatever the editors we are going to use, they are only for the sake of what they're just compilation and what next one? Sorry, only writing Java program, saving the Java files into our system. That's the responsibility of the editor. Okay, fine, good. What are the various editors are available in outside? If you have to this, number of editors are available. Say for example, first one is what there, Notepad is acting as one editor, Edit Plus is acting as another editor, Notepad Plus Plus is also be acting as one editor, Atom is acting as one editor, Sublime Text is also be one editor, Sublime Text is acting as what there, one editor. Apart from the Sublime Text, next one is like what there, right, brackets. Next one is what there, VS Code. VS Code is what I'm telling to you, it's more than editor, less than IDE. It's a middle part here. It provides environment more than the editor, but less than the IDE. Okay, VS Code is one of the editor. Apart from this VS Code, then what next one here? We can identify this. Right, sir. So many things are available. And I'm not going to give the total list here, but so many things are available. We can use either of this now. But the point is what we can use either of these editors in our applications. Either of these editors here we can use in our applications. Answer my point clearly. But before that, I want to give one small note here. All right, observe carefully. Editors are suggestible for learning process only. Editors are suggestible for learning process only. For learning only, we are going to use editors. They are not recommended for the real-time application development. They are not recommended for the real-time application development. Sir, got it or not? Editors are suggestible for only learning process. They are not recommended for the real-time application development. But in the real-time application development, what are recommended here? No. All right, sir. IDEs are recommended. IDEs are recommended. IDEs are recommended for the real-time application development. IDs are recommended for real-time application development. Got it or not? Okay. Now let's understand this clearly. What is that IDE actually? IDE stands for what there? Integrated Development Environment. Integrated Development Environment. Observe carefully. Integrated Development Environment. Examples for IDEs are like what there? Eclipse. Next one is what there? IntelliJ IDEA. Next one is what there? NetBeans and so on. Some other IDs are available there. But in our classes, mainly we are going to see Eclipse and as well as what there? IntelliJ IDEA. My favorite is what there? IntelliJ IDEA. Yeah, very good environment we are able to get. That look and feel is very good. Sorry. Almost all, it's like what they're playing with mobile phone. How much feel we are able to get while using mobile phone? The same type of feel we are able to get while using IntelliJ IDEA. So we will see all these things. Don't worry for it. But NetBeans not immediately. When we are in frameworks level, there we are going to see that means concepts. Why? Because if you want to use NetBeans, minimum we require Maven. Maven will be covered at frameworks level, not even at advanced level. Okay, now these are like what their IDEs what you are having clearly. Now at least one editor for the sake of startup programming now, I required one editor. I need to install one editor now. So already in my system, Edit Plus is available. Understand it now. So I want to go with what their VS Code. Can I go for it now? VS Code. Then anything out of all, anything we can use. By the way, the point is what already I had experience with all these editors. In the previous batches, for batch one separate editor I've introduced there, I have used all the editors. In our comfortable way, if you want to use Edit Plus, we can use it, no problem. Or if you want to use VS Code, we can use it. That depends on our requirement, what we want to use. Okay, let's do one thing. First of all, I want to show with what there Edit Plus. It is a simple one. Try to use that. Okay, after that extra, if you want to go for it, no, VS Code we are going to use. That depends on our requirement. All right, sir. Now, okay, what I want to do there, I want to go with what there, Edit Plus now. All right, sir. Utilization of Edit Plus. There here, what we have to do there, the step number 1, download and install Edit Plus. Okay, now see this one here, how we are going to download and install this Edit Plus here. First of all, now let me check this one. First of all, let me uninstall my Edit Plus. Already have that Edit Plus there in my system there. Uninstall it. If you want to uninstall software, what I have to do? I must go with what there? Control panel. I must go with what there? Control panel. Inside the control panel, what option is available here? Programs. Uninstall a program. See, uninstallation in the sense it's not the meaning of deleting your files explicitly. I think you thought of it. Directly you can go to the folder where right click and delete. No, it's not worked out. Uninstallation process required this process only. Control panel, where programs, uninstall a program, there search for your software. What software here we are having there? My software is what there? Edit Plus. Right click on this Edit Plus, uninstall. If you do this, yes, if you do this, all of its internal files are going to be deleted. But explicitly, if we delete the folders now, internal files are still remaining. So they are not allowing us to reinstall the same software. It is not deleted totally. Problem will come. Then we have to format the system. Then only we are able to delete the total internal files now. Understand it clearly? So if we do this process of uninstallation, everything will be deleted properly. All right, now try to understand the point clearly. What I have given there. It's okay, noise. After this, after completion of this, what next one here I'm going to do there? I want to download and install that Edit Plus here. To download and install, what we have to do? Just Google it. Edit Plus download. Just Google it. Now here we are getting www.editplus.com. Download free trial. Okay, open a new tab. Right, sir. Now here 5.7 is the evolution version here. Download 5.7 64-bit. Click on it. Now it's starting. Downloading starting now. Almost all completed. Right, sir. Yeah, download is completed. Show in folder location. Now this is available here. Copy this. I want to keep all my softwares in a particular location. E drive. Insert the E drive. Then I have to go with what there? Softwares. Insert the softwares, editors. Insert this editors already had the same software number of times. Paste it. Just is asking about what the replace. Not required to replace it. No. Already had that software here. Edit plus 570 like this. EPP software is available. Got it now? Already it is available. Or else right click on it. Or else maybe then what I am telling to you, it's okay, fine. This is like what there, what I am telling there, the software here, what we are having clearly. Okay, fine. Whenever we are having the software, then what we have to do, just double click on it. Okay, understand it clearly. So here, what I am telling to you, EPP. So let me give that locations also. First of all, copy this. Download and install Edit Plus. Download Edit Plus from the following URL. Okay, now this is one point. Next one is what there. Installation process here, I'm telling to you, observe carefully. Installation process. Now here, after this, double click on the setup file. Whatever the setup file here we download it. This setup file only we downloaded actually. Double click on this setup file. If you double click on this setup file, what is going to be happen? Very simple, sir. Double click on it. Click on accept button. Click on the accept button. Then after clicking on this accept button, what we have to do? Almost all it is installed. Then click on start copy button. Click on the start copy button. Click on the start copy button. That's finished. Congratulations message here we are getting. That's finished. The very simple software to install in our system. Alright, what we are getting there? Click on the OK button. Click on the OK button. Alright, sir. If you click on the OK button, automatically that software is going to be opened clearly. That's okay, fine. That software is going to be installed. Download and install Edit Plus. Then after this, what next one here we have to do there? The second step. Open Edit Plus. Open Edit Plus and open Java editor. Alright, so to open Edit Plus and open Java editor, here what we have to do there? Observe carefully. Whenever we install, okay, okay button. Whenever we install this Edit Plus here in our system, let me remove them. Okay, see this one icon is created on my desktop. This is Edit Plus icon. Double click on it. Okay. Alright, so then what I am telling there, double click on Edit Plus icon in our desktop. Second one is what there? Click on S button. Click on the S button. Okay. And next one is watch. Now here it is asking about the location where we want to save programs and all. Then Edit Plus related things. No. Click on OK button. No problem. Anything here, no issues. Click on OK button. So already in my system previously some files are existed. That's what it is asking about to overwrite. Now for you it is not required here, but in my system it is available. Click on S button. Now here for you it is like what there? 1 minute. I'll come for this one. Click on what button here? No. Click on OK button. Then after this, what I'm telling there, whenever we click on this one, and of course, as per my previous programs, no, it's already they are available in the cache. From that cache directly, the previous programs you are getting. But for you, these programs will not come there. Then empty Edit Plus here we are able to get. Moreover, it is asking now what there. If you have paid for the license, it's the licensed one actually. Enter both username and registration code exactly as shown in the license email that you received. It's okay. But what second one is available here? Trial here. Trial 1 month trial period here we are able to get it now. Okay, now I want to click on what there trial. Okay, select what there. Select a trial button. Select a trial button. If I select a trial, now this part here we are able to get. How many days evaluation period is available here? 30 days evaluation period is available, but in my system already 30 days are completed. Maybe years back itself it was completed. Years back. Okay, then almost then last 15 years onwards I'm teaching Java. Maybe in the first year I might be used this installed that software again and again continuously I'm using that. In the first month and 15 years back it was completed. Understand it? So no need to think much about it. But still we can use it. What do we have to do there? If you want to use it still, even after completion of 30 days trial period, what we have to do there? Nothing, sir. Just drag down and use it. That's finished. Drag down and use it. That's it. Still it will work. Understand it clearly. So no need to take any license for Edit Plus. No, don't take it. It is almost a suicide case. If you take license for Edit Plus or any Java related software, it is a suicide case for Java developers. Nobody will take licenses for any product. I'll show how to use that softwares effectively, even though they are licensed one, but still I can give some tips to you how to use that softwares effectively. This is one of the things. So even though it is a licensed one, even though it is asking every time, try to take license now, just drag down and use your application there. Happily your programs are going to be executed. Is it got it or not? That's it. Now, see, all these programs I prepared previously. All right, then whenever we are getting it, select the trial period. Then what next one, you know, select the trial period. Then might we click on like what there, click on the like what button here we are able to get if we select trial period here, no. For example, if you're getting I agree button, click on what there, I agree button. Click on I agree button. That's it. Click on I agree button. All right, then after this, what next one here? This is like what there, open edit plus. Then I want to open Java file here. To open Java file here, what we have to do there? All right, now select the file from menu. Then after this, what next one? Now see this one. I want to open it. File, new Java. Automatically here we are able to get what there, Java. Right. Select the file from the menu. Next one is what there. Select the new. Select the new button from the file. Next one is what there. Select the Java from the new. Right. That's it. Then automatically here what we completed here, the total Java editor here we are able to get. This is the way to open what there, Java editor clearly. Right, sir. That's okay. Now try to understand it clearly. Fine. Overall editor we opened here. What we edit, what we opened here, no? Editor, Java editor. Here we opened clearly. When we open the Java editor, there what we have to do, there we can write Java program, we can save Java file. That is commander like what the next part. What about this next part here? Now tell me, write Java program, write Java program. That's the next one here. This is the next part in our steps now. So up to now, what we have done there, now tell me. Up to now, what exactly the work here we have done there, now tell me. We installed Java software in our system. Next one is what there, Java editor we installed. Once we installed Java editor, then what we have to do? Simply here we have to write Java programs or not. After that, next steps are what there, save Java file, compile Java file, execute Java program. That's finished. All right. Now we have to understand about like what, write Java program. How we are going to write Java program? To write Java program, minimum what is required? What intersections we required minimum to write Java program? Right. That I will give information to you. Now try to understand it clearly. See this point, all of you know. To write minimum Java program, we need the following instructions elements. We need the following elements. Number one, main class. The class which contains main method. Main class. A class is required minimum. Main method. What is required? Main class, main method. Then after that, system.out.println statement to display data on the command prompt. Sir, all of you get my point or not? To write minimum Java program, we need the following elements. First of all is what there? Main class. Main class. Inside this main class, what we required? Main method. Inside the main method, what we required? No. What we required here? No. System.out.println statement. Almost all this is same as printf statement in our C programming language. Printf. For what purpose you are using printf there? To display welcome message or something else on command prompt. Similarly, in the case of Java, to display something on command prompt, we are going to use what there? System.out.println statement. This one here we have to provide clearly. Mr. All of you are getting it or not? Okay, fine. Next one is what? After this, after completion of this, I'm going to show what is the purpose of each and every one, how we are going to write these points clearly. Let's see this one here now. Directly class tester. This is my main class. Previously I've opened Java file here. We are going to open the Java file now. Tell me, first of all, tell me when we open edit plus now file, then what next one here? New. Then what next one? Java. Automatically this format here we are getting. This is a minimum template. There we are getting what their main class, that is a tester. Main class name is what the tester. Next, inside this main method, what is this main method actually? Public static void main string array args. It's a fixed syntax. Public static void main string array args, fixed syntax. Now inside this, what is required here? System.out.println of. Now here we need to provide like what there. Welcome to what next one here we are getting there. Welcome to Java applications or Java programming language. Welcome to Java. That's it. A simple message here I want to provide. This is a point here what I have given there clearly. Got or not? So this is the program. This is a program, but observe carefully. What is what, and everything here we have to understand about this. This is my program here. First of all, what is class? Class is like what there? A keyword. Class is what there? A keyword. Tester. What is a tester? Test is a class name. Okay. Public and static both are like what there? Access modifiers. Access modifiers. Void is what there? Return type. Void is return type. Main is what there? Method name. String array. String is a predefined class name. Args is what there? User defined variable. Args is what there? User defined variable. System is like what there? Predefined class name. Next one is out is what there? Predefined reference variable. Okay. Println is a method, predefined method to display data on the command prompt. Next one is what there? Text message. Welcome to Java is what there? Text message. Text message in the form of string. Class is a keyword. Test is a class name. Public static. Access modifiers. Void is return type. Main is what their method name. String is a predefined class name. Args is user defined variable. System is a predefined class name. Out is a predefined reference variable. Println is a predefined method to display data on the command prompt. Welcome to Java. This is a text message to display on the data. That's it. That each and every part of the program here I given. Inside this program, each and every part. What is that? Everything here I provided clearly. But what is access modifier and what is return type? What is method name? We are going to understand in the future. That definitely we are going to understand in what their feature that I'm going to show to you clearly. All right, sir. Now this is like what I'm telling to you the diagram about this first application. What we have to do: class test, public static void main string array args, system.out.println. Welcome to Java. Only this data here we provided clearly. Got it or not? 1 minute, sir. Okay. Right, sir. Now see this one. After this, after completion of this, what next one here we are understanding this. Write Java program is completed. I'm asking one question to you. How to write Java program? To write minimum Java program, what elements we required? 3 elements we required. Tell me what are the 3 elements? Main class. Next one is what there? Main method. Next one is what there? System.out.println statement. For what purpose system.out.println statement? No. To display message on what? To display data on what there? Command prompt. That's it. What message here I'm going to display on command prompt through this? No. Welcome to Java. That message I'm trying to display on what there? Command prompt. Got it or not? Okay, fine. This is like what there? Write Java program option here now. Clear? Everything is clear. Next one is what? After this, after understanding this, right, sir. Now after this, write Java program is completed here. Next part is what there? After understanding that, next point is what there? Save Java file. Clear. To save Java file, what we have to do now? To save Java file, what we have to do? To save Java file, we have to use the following steps. What steps here I'm giving there? Observe carefully. Two things. Right. What we have to do there? Select a file. Select the file from menu. File. After writing this program, file. Here what option is available? Save option is available. Select a save. Select the save from the file. Either this one here we have to do, or simply what I am telling to you, Control yes. Control yes. Either this one here for these two steps. Here we can use this one. Either these two steps or Control S. Okay, fine. File, save or Control S. If you do this, automatically window will come there. Okay. Then what we have to do? Where select the location. Select the location. Location in the sense browse the location where we want to save it. Okay. Then after that, I selected my location. What is my location here? D drive. Inside this D drive, full stack Java 830, Java 7 in this location. All right, after selecting the location, then I'm going to specify in my system at which location I have to select this. Select the location like what there, D:/ full stack Java 830 slash Java 7. Inside this location, what next one here? No, all right, provide file name. File name here I need to provide there. What is that file name here I need to provide here? Test.java. That's the file name, test.java. So observe this carefully. Now here I'm going to provide what there? Test.java. Then after click on save button. Automatically file will be saved. Here we can see that location and name, right? Click on save button. After writing the test.java, click on the save button. Click on what button here? No, save button. That's it. Automatically that file is going to be saved. Got it or not? All right, so that file is saved clearly. That we are able to understand clearly. That's okay, fine. But listen carefully, all of you know. To save Java files, here we have to use conditions, some conditions. While providing that file name, there are some rules and regulations. As per the rules and regulations only here, we have to save the Java file. Okay. Observe carefully, all of you know. To save Java file, we have to use the following conditions. What conditions here we have to use there to save Java files? All of you observe carefully. Condition number 1. Put more concentration on. Listen carefully, all of you know. If the present Java file contains public element, here element in the sense a class, an abstract class, an interface, or an enum, either of this, public class or public abstract class or public enum or public interface, anything is public, but not variable, but not method. A class or a public abstract class or public interface or public enum, anything. If the present Java file contains public element, then it is mandatory to save Java file with the public element name only. It's mandatory to save Java file with the public element name only. If you violate this rule, then the compiler will raise an error. I'll show these points, don't worry. This is rule number one. Please recognize this. What is the tool number one? If the present Java file contains a public element, public class or abstract class or interface or enum, then it's mandatory to save the Java file with the public element name only. If I violate this rule, then the compiler will raise an error. It's mandatory point, mandatory rule here we have to follow. All right, sir. Next, after this, after completion of this, in the case if no element is public in the present Java file, in the present Java file, if no element is a public, again element in the sense what I'm telling there, class, abstract class, interface, enum. If no class, no abstract class, no interface, no enum is public, then it is possible to save, the present Java file with any name like abc.java or xyz.java and so on. If no element is public, then it is possible to save the Java file with any name like abc.java or xyz.java. Okay. In this context, Java has provided a suggestion. Java has provided suggestion to save Java file with the main class name. What name can know? Main class name. Instead of using any other name. Please read out the statement what I have given there. If no element is public in the present Java file, then it is possible to save that Java file with any name like abc.java or xyz.java, something else. But in this context, Java has given a suggestion. Instead of using any other name there, it is suggestible to use main class name to save Java file. What is the main class name here? In the case of this node, test is a main class name. Get my point or not? Just we can save with what there, tester.java. The same thing here I followed clearly. Yes, sir. All of you are getting my point or not? Please read out these two statements here. These two know. First one is what there. If the present Java file contains a public element like a class or abstract class or interface or enum, then it is mandatory to save a Java file with the public element name only. If I violate this rule, then the compiler will raise an error. Next one is what there. In the present Java file, if no element, class, abstract class or interface enum is public, then it is possible to save the present Java file with any name like abc.java or xyz.java. In this context, Java has provided a suggestion to save Java file with the main class name instead of using any other name. Sir, got it or not? Shall we go for in practicals now about this content? Examples, can I show that? All right, now let's see some examples here about this. Right, now see this one. First of all, I want to take this program here. Now tell me, do I have any public element here inside this present Java file? Have you seen any public class or public abstract class or public interface or public enum? No, we have not seen anything is public. So I can save with any name or not? Let me save it. Already file is saved. Again, resave that file in the sense save as. I have to use that. Save as. Then I want to provide with what name? abc.java. Now tell me, what is my present file name, sir? abc.java. Now let me compile it. First of all, I must go to the location where I saved my file. In the same location or any other location? Of course, open it, open new command prompt here. Now here inside this, go to the location where we saved Java file. Where I saved Java file? d:/cd. What next one here? No, full stack Java 830. Then inside this cd Java 7 that we are getting there. Okay. Java C. What's my file name actually? Please remember it along with the Java C command. Right. All of you are following the points what I'm telling to you. I think some people are not having. Understanding clearly. Can I stop the class now? Is it okay? Okay, fine. Now see this now. Along with Java C, we must provide file name .java. But along with the Java command, we have to use main class name. File name, main class name may be same, may not be same. But for compilation, we have to provide file name. But for execution, we have to use main class name. Please remember this. For compilation, what we have to provide? File name .java. For execution, what we have to provide? Main method class name. Java C space test.java. Java C space, sorry, what is my file name, sir? abc.java. That's nice. Java C space abc.java. Compiled successfully. Now see this one. No compilation error. Okay, fine. Java in the sense execution. Java C in the sense what there? Java compilation. Java in the sense execution. Along with Java, what I have to provide there? Now tell me main class name. For compilation, file name.java. For execution, main method class name. Both may be same, may not be same, that doesn't matter. For compilation, file name.java. For execution, class name, main class name here we have to provide. Now immediately we have to provide Java space tester, that we have to provide. Now here what we are getting there? Welcome to Java here we are getting. Alright, sir. Now here I'm going to show this point here. Now try to understand it now. Example 1, file name is what there? We can identify this abc.java. Program here I provided. Now compilation and execution, what I have done there, that I'm going to provide on a command prompt. What I have done, the same thing here I'm going to provide this clearly. At least we are able to understand it. Along with the Java C, we have to use what? abc.java. Along with the execution, Java command, we have to write what there? Main class name. Clear or not? All right, sir. This is one example here we can identify now. Next one is after that. Second example here I'm telling to you, observe carefully. Example 2. Inside this example, what I'm going to do there, the suggestion is what? Instead of saving Java file with any other name abc.java, it is suggestible to save that Java file with the main class name or not. That's why I'm going to use file save as. Already that file is saved. That's why I want to use what there? Save as. But when we save first time, we have to click on what there? Save now. But now I need to provide what there? Save as. Click on save as. In save as, what I want to use there? Tester.java. Main class name here we have to use. Am I right or not? What we have to use there? Main class name. Now tell me, check this. What is my file name here now? Tester.java. All right. Then if it is a case now, now I need to compile and execute this. Java C space. Along with Java C, what I have to provide? File name.java. What is my file name now? Tester.java. That's okay. Compiled successfully. Java. Along with Java, what I have to provide now? Tester. I have to provide what there? Tester. Test is what there? Main class name that we have to provide. Now we are getting output. Now see this one. Java C test.java. Java space test. Somewhat compatibility or not? Somewhat similar names here we are providing or not? That's why Java has given this suggestion. Because of this reason, Java has given what there? This particular suggestion. Now observe carefully. All right. Now the file name is like what there? What's the file name now? Tester.java. Program is provided on a command prompt. What exactly the work we have done? Everything here we provided here inside this document here that we can identify clearly. That's okay, fine. All right, sir. Then after this, example 2, example 3. Understand it clearly. Still my file name is what now? Tell me. Tester.java. Observe all of you clear. Public class A. How many classes are available in my Java file? 2 classes are available. Out of these 2 classes, which class is public? Which class is public? Class A is public. But still my file name is what? Tester.java. But as per the rule, if any class is public, we must save the Java file with the public class name or not. But here we have done reversely. Reversely in the sense what the file name is tester.java, but class A is a public. Now we are against to the rule or not? Let us check this, what we are able to get now. Definitely here we are expecting compilation error. Now tell me, you only tell me. Java C. What is the file name? File name.java I have to provide. What is the file name? A.java. File name is, sorry, tester.java. File name is what there? test.java. Test.java. See this, but class A is a public actually, but test.java is a file name here. What is going to be happen? Now we got some error. Please recognize this error here. Class A is public, should be declared in a file named a.java. What's the meaning of it now? A is public, must save the Java file with what name? A.java. This is an error here we are getting. Alright, sir. Now the file name is what? The test.java. Test.java file name here we provided. But now here we are getting what there? Compilation error here we are getting. Java C space test.java. If you do this, we are getting compilation error. As per this compilation error, now we are getting some information. What information here we are getting there? Now tell me, when the class is public, you must save the Java file with the public class name only. That awareness here we are getting. Then immediately what I have to do? I need to change my file name or not? All right, what I have to do there? File save as what name here I need to save now? A.java. A.java that I have to provide. Now let me check this here. Now at present my file name is what there? A.java. Right. Now tell me what I have to do there. Now tell me Java C. What I have to provide? A.java. Java C space A.java that we have to provide. Okay. Whenever we are providing A.java, compiled successfully. Even though A.java file name, but what is main class name? Test is a main class name. Now inside my program, what I have to do there? Java space. What I have to provide now? Tester. Java space tester. Click on enter button. Now we are getting output here. I get my point or not? This is the rule here we have to follow. So the point is what there? File name is like what there? A.java. Program I have written and command prompt. What exactly the compilation and execution process we have done that we are able to provide clearly. That's okay, fine. This is one thing. Now, after understanding this, I'm asking one question to all of you. Now, try to answer for my question. My question is what? Interview question. Is it possible to provide more than one public class in a single Java file? If I provide a class is a public, I must save the Java file with the public class name. But what I'm asking there, is it possible to provide more than one Java class as a public in a single Java file? More than one class is public in a single Java file? That's my question, Kirno. Right, sir. Answer is what there? No. Why it is no? If more than one class is public, I must save the Java file with more than one name. Is it possible to save any file with more than one name? In any operating system, is it possible? Duplicate names for the files are possible? Not possible, you know. That's why we are going to get what their compilation errors. I'll show that practically. It is not possible to provide more than one public class in a single Java file. It is not possible to provide more than one public class in a single Java file. Why? Because if we provide more than one public class in a single Java file, we must save that Java file with more than one name. It is not possible in all the operating systems. So what is the note here I'm telling there? Every Java file must have at most one public element, one public class, at most. Either zero number of public classes or maximum one public class. That's the meaning of at most public class here. Right, that's the point I'm telling you know. Right, sir. Examples here I'm going to show with you. Try to understand it clearly. All right. Example 5. File name here I'm providing to you. Observe carefully. What is my current file name, sir? Now tell me. A.java. Class A is already public. Public class B. Here I have taken now. Now tell me. How many classes are public here? 2 classes are public. Understand it clearly. Right, sir. How many classes are public? No, two classes are public. Observe carefully. Out of these two classes public, I saved Java file with what name? A.java. Right. Now observe carefully. Java C space. What I have to provide now? A.java. Now observe carefully. What it is asking there? Class B is public. Should be declared in a file named B.java. Error we are getting or not? Okay, fine. A.java. Here we are getting error message like this. Next one is example 6. So as per the compiler option, I'm going to use the file name with what there? B.java. Now compiler has given a message to me. Then try to save with B.java. As per this, I'm telling to you, save as. I must go with what there? B.java. My file name is what there? B.java. Let me compile it. Java C space B.java. Observe carefully what we are going to get. No. Now this time we are getting a message. Class A is public, must be saved with what there? A.java. Then compile is playing with us now. When I saved with A.java, it's asking try to save with B.java. When I saved with B.java, it's asking to me try to save with the A.java. Of course, then there's a concept wise we have to understand it now. Now the file name is what there? B.java. The program is provided and what compiler has given information. Alright, sir. I think some of you are thinking about one more option. I think it's there in your mind. I know that. I want to show you that one also. I understood that. Wait a minute of time. Save as ab.java. Sir, you thought it, right? ab.java. No, didn't have any thought of it. Okay, for example, then I want to satisfy both the conditions. ab.java, I provided. What's going to be happen? Right, so now here, example 7, I think so. File name is what there? ab.java. See this. If I compile this, what you are able to get now? Java C space ab.java. See this, two errors here we are able to get. Class A is public, must save with the A.java. Class B is public, must save with what there? B.java. Like this, the compiler has given error messages like this. Okay, fine. Anyway, this option is also been not worked out. Finally, what we are concluding now? Come on, guys. What we are concluding there? Every Java file, at most one public class here we have to provide. More than one public class is not possible in a single Java file. There's a condition here what we are following. Of course, is one of the interview question in outside that we have to understand clearly. Clear, sir? Now by this what we completed here, save Java file concept is completed. Actually, what we have done there now, tell me. We downloaded Java software, we downloaded Edit Plus, we have written Java program, and we save Java file. At the time of saving Java file, what conditions here we have to follow? All the conditions here we provided clearly. After this, after completion of this, the next step is like what there? Compile Java file. This option. Compile Java file. Max, tomorrow we are going to complete this compile Java file option then. Compile Java file option, we are going to understand effectively in tomorrow's session. No? Compile Java file. Next one is what there? Execute Java file. Max, tomorrow we are going to finish the total compilation part. If time is possible, I'll start execution part also, or in the case and day after tomorrow, I'll finish it. Execution part. Once if I complete on day after tomorrow, next day you are going to have a test on this particular topic. So every day try to read the concepts. Try to remember the concepts every day. Don't make it is pending. Today I completed some work. You have to repeat that work. You have to repeat these points now. Of course, today you are getting very good points. Right now, try to remember all this content here. Everyday work is important. So if you're neglecting that everyday's work now, and after completion of this total topic, I want to start preparation in a sense, nothing you are going to be start. Why? Because by the time we are going to have a good content, so that we are unable to finish it on that particular day. So every day, whatever the concepts here we completed, that we have to finish. Understand it now? Exactly within 2 days of time. Within 2 days of time, you have to attend for 8:30 to 10 o'clock class also, along with the 7 to 8:30. Exactly within 2 days of time. Maybe as I said to you, once if I complete this first application development, immediately you have to start with what there? 8:30 to 10 o'clock class care. That's mandatory. After that, few days of time, then we have to start with what there 10 to 11:30 class also. But step by step, I will go for that information to you know. But time to time schedules I will provide to you. By that, we have to follow clearly. Got it? What I'm telling to you now, right, sir? That's all for today. We'll meet on tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll see the remaining content. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Yeah. Yeah, guys, tell me then for what no. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, yeah, both. Then after that, 10 to 11:30, few days after. Sure. Yeah, Aman, please confirm. Please, immediately. Yeah, thank you, Sachin. Thanks a lot. Please, no. Mm, Aman, then waiting for you. Then every order can go back now. Not mandatory, Aman. Then we can execute any of the batch will, then we can use it. Yeah, not mandatory to set path environment variable explicitly. Just we can execute any batch file, then we can use it. Okay. Yeah, thank you.